Okay, I'm mixing it up a little bit today. I'm I'm gonna open up a mega box of Panini USA Baseball Stars and Stripes. This is supposed to have a guarantee of 3 autograph or memorabilia cards per box on average. So, for those who want to know whether or not their box is sealed, it has a plastic wrap around it that says Panini. It's slightly loose on this one. Honestly, I probably wouldn't know what to look for if it had been cut open and then re-sealed. So I suppose this is for documentation purposes. If someone sees something a little questionable. I will say, although it was well packed, this box was crushed. It had been crushed at some point. Okay, I am going to cut it open now. Ooh, that was not good. I actually felt the scissors go into the box. Hopefully it did not impact a card. So this can have inserts or parallels, 24 inserts or parallels per box on average. Okay, so 60 total cards. Enter password. Okay, let me hold on here. I think I got a little bit of a problem. Okay, we're still recording. Okay. Something happened there that was a little bit odd. Okay. So here's what to expect. The box is now empty. There are 6 packages. Here we go. Everyone has a different technique for how to protect the cards and not bend the corners. I think one needs to relieve some of the pressure, so I'm being careful not to. Okay. Alex Sosa. Anthony Martinez. Derek Smith. Camden Beam. Brooks Bryan. And this is a particularly sharp card, Carson Bullimon. And I think this is a special card. Let's see, number 173. Perhaps not. It's got a lot of sparkles on it, and it says, yeah, I don't know which. It's definitely a unique card. Actually, it appears to be a little bit thicker than the normal card. So, is anyone cringing at me trying to separate a card that probably isn't meant to be separated? Look at that. It looks like it's 2 cards. Meridian LeFew. Another Carson. Okay, so this is Carson Bullimon. So that other card. And here's Nathan Rapp. Okay, that's the first 10 cards. And I do see striping. So I probably need to figure out what that means, because, and it looks like there's a second card. Okay, so Nathan Rapp and Carson Bullimon. So those two cards were stuck together. So I have 4 unique cards in that 10 card set. Okay, here's the next pack. Okay, Jared Grendlinger, Luke S. Cavell, Joey Voltko, Graham Sleck, Peyton Oshesky, Manny Latigua. Okay, I have a red card, another Joey Voltchek, but it's red, so I assume this is 162 out of 249. So I'm going to say the red is your lowest, or, you know, it's a good one, but it's not your best when it's out of 250 cards. Andrew Gett. I guess I need to hold him up. Connor Salerno and Jacob Carball. Okay, I'm going to go a little faster here. Brooks Bryan. The cards are all well centered and look, and the corners look nice. Daniel Cuvet, Ben Albet, Jared Grendlinger, Luke Esquivel, Louis Hernandez II, Gotta be careful. Okay, this one looks a little different, huh? Yandelquez Quevedo. It's like a Greek and Mexican name. Number 130. Okay, well, this doesn't, it looks a little different in terms of color, but it may not be anything unique. Here's Anthony Dufour. I got a signature. This is, I don't know how many of these autographs they made in terms of, you know, how many, but this one I'll put off to the side to look up at a later time. And then Blake Bowen. Oh wait, there's another. These cards have a tendency to stick together. Tristan Gaines. Okay, that's halfway through, and I've got one signature or one autograph. I mean, on average, I expect to have 2 more signatures. Let's hope they're from an up-and-coming star. Matt Scott. This pack feels a little thicker than the other ones. Here's another Camden Bame. I recognize that name. Jederick Elliott. Kyle Walker. Ty Gloss. These are pretty cards. Tyson Moore. Here's a signature of Mason Harris in red ink. And look how thick this one is. I don't recall the other one. Yeah, the other one's not that thick. This is, I don't know, this enclosed game worn. Okay, so there's game worn. This has a, oh, there it is. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. There's a game worn jersey. So this is a really neat card to get. Jack Woda. On average, I believe I paid $9 a card. Maybe $8 a card. Tyson Moore. Jan Elkis Kavidu. people that know the big names or what I should be looking for, perhaps you're finding this a little bit more exciting. I hope so. I'm a big fan of Baltimore Orioles and the Pittsburgh Pirates. How's that? Okay. This is Slater DeBrune, Devin Taylor, KG White, Joey Volko, Matt Scott, Meridian LeFew, Liam Peterson. This is a blue card. This is 52 of 125. That's a little bit of a rare card. Manny Latwiga, Ty Gloss. Luis Hernandez is second. Okay, and the last card, or the last pack with 10 cards. I only have 2 signatures, so I mean, statistically, I'm supposed to have another one. I don't have another game-worn jersey, so that's a little disappointing, just based on the thickness. I got Dexter McLean Jr., Trey Newman, Chase Cotton, Daniel Cuvette, Ben Albelte, Judson Dow, Blake Bowen. Ooh, here's another autograph card. This one looks really nice. I like Gavin Marcus. Gavin Marcus. Judson Dow, and Kingston Monet. Okay, folks, that was all 60 cards. I probably should have kept track of the parallels. I'll, yeah, people, feel free to shoot me some comments if you want me to go through and give you the actual number that I got. I did get the three autographs, which was the one thing that they advertised on here, that I should have on average 3 autographs or memorabilia cards, so that happened. And then the red and blue swirls, find 24 inserts of parallels. That seems like a lot. I don't know if that happened, but thanks for joining me. And if you have if some of these players are standouts and I should have been more excited, please let me know as well in the comments. Thanks.